Hello everyone, welcome back to another Maya tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create this Warhorn from Skyrim. So one thing, we're not going to be doing the textures exactly the same. We're going to be kind of creating our own because I don't have access to Skyrim's textures or their exact details, but we'll try and make something that looks good enough. So let's save this image and call this Warhorn. Okay, go into Maya and then go into the side view and go to view, image plane, import image, and take our Warhorn. Here it is. Okay, it's nice that it's a PNG actually because it's transparent. Makes it nicer to model with. So this will be a cylinder. Let's create one of them and put that about here. We're also going to be actually using Mudbox, which is this thing right here. So I'll just put that there. We will be using Mudbox to do the we'll make our own kind of designs for this because I don't have their textures or whatever. Okay, let's try and get those front faces. There we go. What that does is it takes those faces right there and it makes it easier for us to extrude. Maybe I'll make that a little bit bigger. You don't have to follow your references exactly. Actually, I think I did something bad. No, okay. Exactly, but I suppose the better you follow them, the better your model will look like what you want. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's actually extrude this out a little bit and up and away. Add a little bit of an angle too. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's go to Mesh Tools, insert edge loop, and put one about there and there. Okay. That'll be pretty good. And it also looks like those will be maybe extended. So a quick way we can maybe do this is take those and just kind of put it out like that. Okay. We'll make this hollow later too. Alright, that looks pretty good. Okay, so one thing I did notice that was this was at kind of a not very circular thing. So there, that looks a bit better now. Let's also take these faces, shift click on those, select them all, and extrude them. Not that way. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's see, what else is there? Okay, we can continue going on. Make sure we got that perfectly. We can continue doing this part right here. So I'll extrude again. I'm also actually gonna fix one thing. That whole thing right here, is that too much of a kind of drop? There we go, that looks better. Take those faces again, and they're actually going to be something here, so okay, that looks better. Want to kind of get ready, sort of, for that. We won't even actually have to add an edge loop because of me doing that, like this. Okay, there. I'll try and make that a bit more straight as well. Okay. We can add the edge loops later to this thing. I'll keep on going. Okay. There. Now let's do this piece. Okay, and make this go, oops, extrude that properly this time, and, why do I keep doing that? Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna do it like this instead, because it's faster. And I keep messing up doing the other way for some reason. Okay, so that looks better. That's all sticking out well. We still need to do the edge loops though for this. There, okay. And there's some there we need to put, and there, and there. Okay, so let's start from these. Okay, take those faces and extrude these out a little bit. Alright, and I'm gonna guess those as well. Actually, was it? Those are kind of not that much as I will do for these. Okay. Now let's extrude those out again as well. Whoops. Okay, that looks pretty good. If we were to smooth this now, it's not that good yet. So I'm gonna make those go out a bit more too, because that is barely anything. Control Z all the way back to there. Whoops. We want to get back there. Okay. There, that's better. And we can maybe add a little tiny bit to there. Alright, looks good. Now what we need to do is see if there's... Okay, I never did this part, the big guy. I think I extended those out though. That's gonna be one problem if I did. Okay, actually I don't think I did. Good. Alright, so it'll be just these guys out quite a bit. Okay, that looks good, and I think that was all of that. We should try and make this hollow. I should have done this actually. I'm gonna make that like that as well too. Should have done this from the start, but should have started it by having it like when I started it done this, but it's too late now, I guess. So I'm just gonna go to mesh tool, in edit mesh, bevel that, or chamfer it, and make it a bit bigger. That's a bit too big, maybe. Okay. And then turn Shift H for that, or Control H actually. Okay. And maybe turn that on. Oops. And see how we're doing. Okay. So you should have probably done this properly and it would be perfect the first time, but I didn't. So I'll just go back and do it. This is going to be really bad, but whatever. Or actually, you know what? You can continue doing that on your own, but to save time, I am just going to have it like that. So you can just imagine that that you've done it all the way, and I'll just do this piece right here. Make that a bit bigger, and I guess that'll be where you blow into. Maybe a bit smaller, actually. Okay, that looks better. So in my next video, we will put this into Mudbox and texture it, and actually we'll texture it in Substance Painter, but we will add the decals kind of there. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe.